In Donald Trump's civil rape trial, jury selection will soon begin. E Jean Carroll, a columnist, claims that the businessman raped her at a New York department store about 30 years ago. To hear the evidence alleging Donald Trump sexually assaulted renowned advice columnist E Jean Carroll nearly 3 decades ago, a federal court in New York will start the jury selection process on Tuesday. Carroll claims that while they were shopping together in late 1995 or the beginning of the next year, Trump pinned her against the wall of a department store in New York and assaulted her sexually. She filed the lawsuit last year in accordance with a New York state legislation allowing adult sexual assault victims to file civil lawsuits after the statute of limitations has run out. Among more than a dozen charges of rape, groping, and other sexual assaults against the former president, as well as claims that he entered women's changing rooms at beauty pageants without permission, the case is, at least thus far, the only one to go to court. Due to his attorney's declaration that he will not testify, Trump is not likely to attend the trial. Carroll's attorneys have stated that they do not plan to petition the judge to call Trump as a hostile witness, despite the fact that they may do so. The legal team for Donald Trump suggests asking prospective jurors whether they believe the #MeToo movement has gone too far and what they think of the sexual assault claims brought against Brett Kavanaugh during the Senate hearing for his appointment to the Supreme Court. The search for potential jurors by Carroll's attorneys is focused on those who follow Trump on his social media platform Truth Social. Additionally, they want to know if any of them concur with Trump's assertion that the 2020 election was rigged against him. Legal professionals predict that Judge Lewis Kaplan will restrict obviously political issues. Due to this significant risk that they could be the object of outside pressure and retaliation and harassment from persons unhappy with any verdict that might be returned, Kaplan has ordered that the identities of the jury members not be made public. Trump is charged with assaulting Carroll in the Bergdorf Goodman dressing room in New York after he requested her assistance in selecting a gift for a friend. She claimed that the businessman coerced her into trying on a see-through bodysuit before accompanying her into the changing room. Carroll claimed that after the guy forced a kiss on her, she pulled him away. The lawsuit claims that after forcing her against the wall once more, he pulled down her tights and forcibly raped her for several minutes until she was able to push him off and flee the store. Carroll plans to bring 2 people who claim she immediately alerted them about the alleged assault as witnesses. Since then, Carol Martin and Lisa Birnbach have confirmed the story. Carroll claimed that she chose not to report the incident to the police at the time because she was in shock and did not wish to think of herself as a rape victim. Additionally, she said that Martin had encouraged her to keep quiet because Trump was a successful businessman who would bury Carroll. After Trump was elected president and the allegations against Harvey Weinstein, the film producer, which sparked the #MeToo movement, Carroll altered her opinion. What Do We Need Men For? Was a book she penned. A modest proposal, which lists numerous males, including Trump, who have abused women in one way or another. New York Magazine published excerpts. Carroll's claims were labeled a complete con job by Trump, who added that her book should be sold in the fiction section. She absolutely made up a narrative about how I met her at the packed department store entrance in New York City and instantly swooned her. A hoax and a falsehood, according to Trump's post on Truth Social. Carroll is pursuing 2 different claims against Trump. The first claims that when he rejected her accusations in 2019, he libeled her. The trial in that case is still pending.